I'm all yours, but I'm feeling my gut. It doesn't feel right, I see in your eyes. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies,
Okay, so we are back to tackle another project today. I have a new little microphone, lapel microphone, so I hope that my sound quality is better. Slowly working on improving the quality of my videos. Anyway, so today we are working in our ensuite bathroom. There is our bedroom here. This bathroom is quite small, so filming in here is going to be difficult, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can. So when we moved in, this bathroom was barely functional. It did have a toilet and a shower, and we used the shower and the toilet for a long time. The sink never worked. When we had a plumber come out, he said, the whole sink needs to be replumbed. We had cast iron plumbing. If you know, you know. It's a disaster. So me, being the genius that I am, I said, well, we wanted to redo this bathroom anyway. Why don't we just do a little DIY project and get the new sink? It ballooned. You know what happened. Turns out the drywall has asbestos in it. So we had to have asbestos remediation. That was $4,000. I wish I was joking. $4,000 to have this drywall in this teeny tiny bathroom taken down. Most of this bathroom is tile, mind you. So it was like really barely any drywall. And then the drywall in our half bath, which I have already redone. I will put a link to the video down below if you're interested, because that was a really fun project. Anyway, then this bathroom just sat with no drywall, empty, for like 2 years. I wish I was joking. Yes, like 2 years. Then it was my mission, 2026. We're getting this bathroom finito. Because amongst other things, I really want my bathroom back, number one. Number two, we really want to stop paying PMI because it's stupid annoying. And we needed to have the house have 3 functional bathrooms because it would appraise as a 3-bedroom, 2 bath if this bathroom was like not functional. So anyway, pedal to the metal to get this bathroom done. New floor is in. My husband did that. I'll get better images in a minute. It was a like similar yellow colored tile, and it was too much. The yellow on yellow, it was too much yellow. I actually like the yellow wall tile, like without having the floor be yellow. And there was also like this really hideous wallpaper. I can't even remember what the wallpaper looked like. It was like a floral print. Anyway, whatever. It was gross. So once, and I knew, I had a theory that once we got the floor out and the wallpaper down, that this yellow wall tile would look nicer. You know, it would be nicer. It wouldn't be quite so boom, boom, yellow in your face. Anyway, also, I mean, it's nice tile. I don't really want to rip it out, and it would have been a huge job. Anyway, new toilet is installed. We also ran into an issue with that, of course, and new sink. Plumbing for new sink is plumbed. We ran into an issue with the toilets because this house is so old that the toilet flanges in each of the bathrooms are not up to, like, I don't know, I don't think it's really like against code. It's just that they don't mix with any current plumbing that you can like get at Home Depot. Plumbing fixtures, whatever. I don't really know. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, put it in the comments that, hey, that doesn't make sense. We'll try to clarify more. But anyway, so yeah, like always happens with DIY projects, it always balloons. But here we are. We're rounding the corner for the finish line. I can taste the end. The end is near. This weekend, new vanity needs to go in. The vanity that is currently sitting in my office needs to be moved in here and installed. My husband's going to do that, so I don't know if that will get on camera. What I have to do is I need to paint the walls, ceiling, and the bathroom fixtures. Okay, the bath fixtures. So we're going with these guys. We're going with black accents in here. So we have a gray floor. We're gonna do agreeable gray on the drywall. We've got the yellow tile. And then we have black accents. And then the vanity is like a wooden, it's like a dark oak-y color. I don't really know. It's a really pretty finish. It's a wood finish essentially, but it's dark. I think it's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna all come together. So we'll have agreeable gray, yellow, black accents, and then the wood tone vanity. Chef's kiss. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I actually bought like a full bath fixture set, and I had the plumber come out. I had already said, okay, go ahead and install it. Thank you so much, sir. He said, nope, you're gonna have to pull all this tile out if you want me to install this. And I said, no, plan B. So yeah, these fixtures are so old and just I don't know. Anyway, he said that he did not think he could safely get them out without damaging the tile. You cannot find this tile anymore. So it's not like I could just plop, plop, put some new tile in there if that had happened. So I said, new plan, I will be painting. So I went on the YouTube University, the blogosphere world, and I've determined that I can paint the bath fixtures. Will it look perfect? And no. Do I care? No. It will be black. I do have a new shower head, so I'm actually just gonna take that shower head off in a minute and get this prepped for paint. So what I'm gonna do is tape off the tile around and sand. So what I was taught in my YouTube university learning journey was that I need to lightly sand with 200 grit. Bada bing, I have this right here. Then I will clean very, very well. Then I will use automotive primer. Let me go grab it. Automotive primer. So it's supposed to be good, like very watertight, water resistant, whatever, and high temperature resistant because it can be used on cars. So obviously cars get really warm. So, and it also recommended going with like a dark tone if you're gonna go with a dark paint color, if that makes sense. Like don't do like a white primer and then a dark paint. So then I have my matte black that we're gonna go in afterwards. I think it said, I'll have to like double check. I think it said like let it set for at least like 12 to 24 hours in between priming and painting. I'm gonna take you along. I hope it turns out okay. I don't have like super high expectations for myself. If I have to touch this up periodically, that's okay. At this point, I'm not taking all this tile out and I really need to just get this bathroom functional and looking cohesive. So here we are. We'll take you along as we try this fun experiment together. Okay, so I wanted to get some closer up befores. So, my plan is to just paint all of this in the matte black. Like I know that it's like crystal clear or whatever, and then I don't care to keep that separated. It's just all gonna be black because there's a little H and a C here, so you'll still be able to tell like which side is hot and which is cold. And then my plan is to paint all of this. So, in that matte black. So what I'm gonna do right now is, like I said, start getting everything taped off. And I don't really know why there's like this slow drip, but that is gonna cause some problems here because I don't know how I'm gonna tape this off if it's like dripping. So I'm gonna have my husband look at that in a minute. And then also I tried to get this shower head off with just my fingers and I could not. So I'm gonna have to have him come in here with a wrench to get that off too before I do this upper piece, but I can go ahead with my taping and sanding because that's what I need to do first. So it's really annoying, but I find it's best when I'm taping curved pieces to just use a lot of little pieces of tape so you can really make sure that you get the curve covered. It's really annoying. But you end up having like a lot of overlapping tape, but that's okay. I have a fresh roll just for this project.
Hello and welcome back to another video. I didn't really fully introduce myself when I was doing the intro into what today's video is all about, so I just wanted to hop on here to introduce myself. So I am Angela, aka Chefette of Chefette and Little, and if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So I post content about DIYs, cleaning, motherhood content, but I've really been focusing more on DIYs because there are quite a few projects that we're trying to get done this year at the house. And then I would really like to get back into furniture flipping as well, because that's kind of where I started. So kind of time being taken up with the interior inside the house DIYs right now, but then I'm hoping to get back to furniture DIYs. Also, want to apologize for my voice. I probably will not be doing a ton of voiceovers because I'm getting over a nasty cold, and so I'm very hoarse from that. This is not my normal voice. But I did want to just hop on and thank you for being here. And if that kind of content is interesting to you, feel free to like and subscribe. I would love that. I am trying to get back to posting about once a week. It's just a little challenging with having two very young kids, and I do still work a little bit outside of the home. I'm a registered nurse, so I work a couple days a week still doing that. And anyway, just balancing it all, life. But it's super fun. This is a really fun hobby that I have, so I'm really enjoying keeping up with it. Definitely allows my creative side to flow. So yeah, I just hang out. We're going to be redoing this bathroom, doing a little revamp of it, and I actually have a big pantry project that's coming up. We have like a butler's pantry that we're going to be doing, so that will be my next video, I think. So here I am working on the light sanding that I found as recommended during my YouTube University research on how to paint bath fixtures. I really did not go crazy with the sanding because I was really hopeful that the automotive primer would really adhere really well. But I did do a light sanding. I think this is 400 grit sandpaper. I thought about doing 220, but I had this 400 grit like very easily accessible. And then also I just didn't want to over sand, because if you're under sanding, you can always go back and sand more, but you can't like go back and not sand, if that makes sense. So I wanted to kind of like start light. And I am sorry, I know I said in the intro that this bathroom is like has very tight corners, so it was really hard to set up my tripod to get very good video footage for you guys. I was trying to be mindful of that when I was doing this work, but it was challenging. But here I was using the automotive primer, and then here I am coming in with the matte black primer. So I could not find all of the what do they call it? Oh, the drop cloths that I had gotten for this project when I was trying to get ready for it. And as I was explaining in the beginning, we were kind of in a rush to get this done. So I just went for it, and I definitely had a lot of overspray at the end of the day, but that's okay. I was able to get most of it clean. My husband did a lot of the cleaning up of it with some acetone, and that took care of most of it. But yeah, I should have searched harder for the drop cloths. I did end up finding them. And then also I've cleared out a spot in our hall closet for all of our painting supplies, renovation supplies, so that they're much easier to find versus having to dig. We had them in those Home Depot bins, but having to open up the different bins and dig through them, it just was getting to be a lot. But anyway, so I'm moving on now to taping off for priming. I did use the official drywall primer for this project because this was bare drywall, and I had never used that product before. I couldn't believe how thick the product is. It was actually kind of hard to roll on. I definitely would not have wanted to put that through a paint sprayer, so I'm glad that I ended up just rolling. I did think about getting my paint sprayer out, but I don't have a lot of experience with it yet. And I want to start small on furniture projects before I start trying to use it on walls. So that's why I didn't use it. And I'm really glad I didn't, because I think that would have ruined my paint sprayer. Because like I said, the drywall primer product is really, it's very thick, viscous material. So, okay, one last thing I was going to talk about before I hop off, because I know my voice just sounds terrible and we will just listen to some nice music during this, is we did end up getting our PMI successfully removed after scrambling to get this done. So that was really exciting. And I cannot tell you how nice it has been to be able to use our ensuite bathroom again. It was out of commission for a number of years. So I used to watch those HGTV shows where they would come in and renovate people's homes, and the homeowners would talk about how, this project has been in process or whatever for 4 years. And I used to just be flabbergasted. I'm gosh, who could just have a project left unfinished for 4 years? That's wild. I get it now. With this project, especially, the budget totally went out of control because of having to have the asbestos removal done. So yeah, sometimes it just takes a really long time to get projects done, but that's okay. I'm very happy that it is done. And now that it is done, it's you don't even remember the time where it wasn't done, if that makes sense. Every time I use the bathroom, I'm not thinking about gosh, I wish we had gotten this done sooner. I'm just really excited that it's done, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go get some water too. And then I'll put on some nice music for us to enjoy the rest of this little reno project.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, turned up this gold. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. the night away. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away, dance the night away, dance the night away. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away, when nobody is awake. Can be the last to stay. Tonight, dance the night away, no matter what they say. Dance the night away, dance the night away, dance the night away. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. from your mouth, holding me tight, saying I'm all yours, but I'm feeling my gut. It doesn't feel right. I see in your eyes. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Let's talk about your ex. Let's talk about your ex. Baby, I'm in 100%. We've been a year, but you struggle to keep pace. Done everything right. My heart is a mess. Now you need to talk. 나와 같은 맘인걸. The way you make me feel is gonna change the way I used to be. 잊혀질 환상일까 두려워하는 나의 손을 잡아줄 거란 뜻을 알아. Baby take my hand. You're my teddy bear, teddy bear. 내 마음 사랑과 내게 줘도 좋아. You're my teddy bear, teddy bear. 뜨거운 너의 품 나는 보는 너의 눈 The sweet. You're my teddy bear, my teddy bear. 이대로 시간이 멈춘다.
Okay, one thing I was just going to say really quickly is this is an original to the home window. So when we moved in, all of the windows in the house were original, like 1964 single pane windows. They have storm windows on the exterior. But anyway, none of them were in horrendous shape when we moved in, but it was like obvious we were going to have to replace all of them pretty quickly after moving in. So we are in the process of that, but if you have ever replaced windows, you know it is quite a pricey project. So we're doing it in installments. So the bathroom windows are going to be the last to be replaced. We have 3 bathroom windows, and then we have 3 really large, like living area windows in the office, the dining room, and the living room. And those windows are, like I said, those last 3 that I mentioned. The bathroom windows are not big, but the windows in those living areas are really large, and so they're going to be quite pricey. Anyway, so that will be in a few years. But in the meantime, as I am doing room renovation projects, I am touching up the paint on these windows because it is really bad in a lot of them. And this one was especially horrendous. I had to do a lot of sanding too because it was, I don't know what was wrong with the wood, but the wood in these panes is actually like on the outside of the window. So these are a nightmare to clean because they're like in these little sections. Anyway, I have found the best technique is to tape off the windows and then just trim the tape so it's like right along the window, the wood edge, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, I tried the primer that you like wipe on the windows and then you like peel it off. That did not work very well for me. So I have found this is the best technique. It takes forever to get set up, but it is worth it in the end. And then also you want to take, as always with painting projects, but you want to get the tape off like as soon as you're done painting to avoid a lot of like big chips and such. So that's what I'm doing here. I've done it on at least like 4 other windows in the house. So I feel like I'm an old pro at this now, but this is a smaller window, so that made it a little bit easier, but it makes a huge difference. The window was so gross looking, and so when I'm done with it, it looks a lot nicer. So it's definitely worth doing. It is a pain though. It is not fun, but it's worth doing.
carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride. You know I'm loving the ride. Oh yeah, loving the ride. Can't you feel this is real, you and me? Nothing in our way. Baby, we weren't born to run. Take the back road, let's make a great escape. Cause this life moves fast and we can't stop time. So put your hand in mine. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride.
Okay, just wanted to hop on here as we are nearing the end. This is a reminder of our before. And this was after I had removed the top layer of the wallpaper. I cannot remember what the wallpaper even looked like. I think it was a floral pattern of some sort, but yellow floors, yellow tile, terrible unsafe drywall, and then the original pictures. And then here we are for after. So still obviously have the yellow tile, but now we have the black accents everywhere. And then in the bathroom, we have the black accents now with the new shower head and then the fixtures I painted. Oh, I did want to say I ended up not painting the like really bottom part, like the little valve that sits in the tub, because my husband said, well, we're going to cover it up anyway to like prevent hair from getting down into the drains. So he's like, I wouldn't even worry about it. And I was like, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. So I just put that black cover on top of it. And then we have the new easy to clean toilet, the gray walls. That's the Sherwin-Williams Agreeable Gray. And then the new vanity, which I absolutely love. And the painted windows. I have some more tape that I need to remove from there. So my husband needs to do some more trim work in here. Like he needs to add the crown molding and then trim out the side piece of the vanity and then add those tiles to the back. But that's his work. So I'm going to just call this done from my perspective and move on to my next project. Sometimes that's what you got to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this before and after. It's definitely more of just a little revamp, but I am really happy with how it all came together. I think it looks really, really good. Super excited by it. And yeah, hope to see you guys for the next video where we will be tackling the pantry project.